Yes, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Yes, how are you all? Can you all hear me?
Alhamdulillah, yes, sister, you're audible.
Okay. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So yes, inshallah, let's begin. نحمد ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما. بسم الله. Yes, how are you all?
Fine, Alhamdulillah. How are
Alhamdulillah.
you, teacher?
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, I'm good. Yes, inshallah. So, alhamdulillah, I'm happy that we are almost completing to like coming to an end of level one, inshallah. And today is our day 9 for the course. Alhamdulillah. Really, it's been like almost, I think, almost 1.5 months since we started. And Alhamdulillah, I'm happy that some of you had been here since the beginning. Allahumma barik. And I hope that you all have learned something, at least, at least something from this, inshallah, and will be implementing it. So, with that, inshallah, let us begin to our day 9, which will be inshallah probably our second last class, inshallah, because we have one more Sunday to go before Ramadan. So, inshallah, today we hope to cover the remaining topics as much as we can. Yeah, inshallah. And like always, we begin with our intentions. That is, we are seeking this knowledge of Tajweed, of course, for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to please Him. And yes, the four things. Yeah, I hope you all remember it by now. Yeah, inshallah. And most importantly, to implement on the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is to read the Quran in slow, measured, rhythmic tone. وَرَتِّلِ الْقُرْآنَ تَرْتِيلًا. And also in Surah Al-Baqarah, we know the ayah that we have to give the haqq of the tilawa and all those things. So inshallah, with all of those intentions, let us begin our day 9. Okay, Bismillah. Yes, so I hope, look, last week we covered the rules of Meem Sakin, yes. So far we've covered yes, I hope you all remember, yes, what we covered. Inshallah, we'll try to do a recap later on. But I will just start with the topic now because as we have 1 hour, I want to at least try to finish certain things, inshallah. And once we have time, we will discuss about our previous classes, inshallah. So yes, last week we did complete the rules of Noon Sakin. Yes. So how many rules did we have in Noon Sakin? If somebody can type in the chat box for Noon Sakina and Tanween. Yes. For Noon Sakina and yes, Alhamdulillah. So we had four rules in Noon Sakina and Tanween, and then we started with the letter Meem. Okay, we started with the letter Meem. In the letter Meem, we had already discussed what is Meem Sakin. Yes, of course, it's an empty Meem. It comes with the nasalization, that is the Gunna. This is how it appears in the Mus'haf. So this we had discussed last week. Then we said for the rules of Meme Sakin, there were three rules. Yeah, there were three rules of Meme Sakin. And yes, this is the rules of Meme Sakin. For the Noon, we said the rules of Noon Sakina and Tanween. Yeah, because in Noon Sakina, we have Noon Sakin. Also, the Noon Sakin appears in the Tanween form. But for the rules of Meme Sakin, of course, there is only the Meme Sakin. Okay, because the Tanween is for the Noon only. Okay. And then we discussed for the rules of Meme Sakina, we had three rules. Okay. One was the Ikhfa Shafawi, then Idgham Shafawi, then Izhar Shafawi. Okay. We just discussed these names and we saw some examples, one examples. So inshallah today we will discuss each of them. So you know the concept of each rule, inshallah, and then we proceed from there. So yes, we have the rules of Meme Sakina in the poem of Imam Jamzuri, rahimahullah. And in his abiyat, he had one, two, three, four, five. He had in five abiyat, alhamdulillah, he explained all the rules of Meme Sakina. Yeah, inshallah, we'll go through this once we learn the rules. Okay. The first rule of Meem Sakin is what? Ikhfa Shafawi. If you all remember, we started, and actually, this is also in the poem of Imam Jamzuri, Rahimahullah. He started, how did he start with the rule of Meem Sakin? First, he said that أحكامها ثلاثة لمن ضبط إخفاءه إخفاء. Okay, he started إخفاء إدغام وإظهار فقط. So he started with ikhfa, then idgham, then izhar. And if you all remember for the noon sakin, when we started the rules of noon sakin and tanween, we started with izhar. Yes, I hope you all remember that. Yes, we started with izhar, then we went to idgham, then we went to, of course, iqlab is one additional rule, and then lastly we went to ikhfa. But in the noon sakin, how the scholars start? They start with the ikhfa. What is the reason? Because in the Noon Sakina, the Ikhfa has so many letters. Hmm? Opposite to that, in Meem Sakina, Izhar has many letters, but Ikhfa has only one letter. Yeah, Ikhfa has only one letter. So we start with Ikhfa Shafawi. Okay. Now, what is Ikhfa Shafawi? So, what Imam Jamzuri says, so first he says that there are three rules. Then he says, فالأول الإخفاء عند الباء وسمه الشفوي للقراء. So he says now the first one, the first rule of the meme sakin is إخفاء. Hmm? In the case of ba, عند الباء وسمه, and its name, and the name of it is الشفوية. Okay, الشفوية. Also in English they say labial. Inshallah we'll discuss that. Oh, sorry. Okay. So firstly, what is ikhfa? The first is ikhfa. We already learned this. Ikhfa is hiding. Yeah, we learned this in Noon Sakin rule. And technically, istilahan, for the Noon we learned pronunciation of Noon Sakina characterized between Idhan and Idgham. But for the Meme, it is the same definition, but the only difference is Meme Sakin. Okay. So, pronunciation of Meme Sakin characterized between the Idhar and Idgham with accompanying Gunna free from stress. Okay, so there is a gunna, but there is no stress on the gunna. Okay, because gunna, like we said, is a property of noon and meen which never leaves. Okay, and the letter for ikhfa shafawi is only one letter, that is the letter ba. Okay, that is the letter ba, and it comes in two words. Okay, ikhfa shafawi happens in two words. Yeah, inshallah. So that is simple. Look, and why ikhfa shafawi? Because of course we know ikhfa means hiding. That is hiding. It is between izhar. Izhar is making very apparent, and idgham is merging completely. So ikhfa is in between that, which is hiding, and shafawi because we learned the makharij al huruf. One of the articulation point is what? Shafatan. Yeah, shafatan. That is the lips. So we call it ikhfa shafawi. Okay. Also not to confuse with the ikhfa haqiqi. For that's why for the noon sakina we say ikhfa haqiqi. For the meme sakina we say ikhfa shafawi. Okay. So remember this. Inshallah, as you advance with your reading, you read to different teachers. If they ask you what is the rule here, you cannot just say ikhfa. You have to say if it is ikhfa haqiqi or if it is ikhfa shafawi. Yeah. Inshallah. So that is behind the name of ikhfa shafawi. And then when we say that the ikhfa is between the izhar and the idgham. Okay, look. For the noon sakina, it also we learned this. Look, what is al izhar? Okay, in when you do izhar and you say the makhraj, look, for example, this one, yeah, inna rabbahum, then we have bihim. After the hum, the meme sakin. Hum is meme sakin. Then we have the letter ba. That is the reason for ikhfa. So if I want to make an izhar, how will I do? I will say Rabbahum B. Okay, hum. Then I will again open my mouth for the B. So we hit the makhraj two times. Hum B. Hum and then B. So we hit the makhraj two times. Then the first letter is apparent because I clearly say hum bihim. Rabbuhum bihim. Then in idgham, if I want to make idgham here, how will I do? Rabbahum hubbihim, hubbihim. If I'm making idgham, yani I'm completely merging the meme into the ba. So in idgham, if you do any idgham, you only read one makhraj and you will merge the first letter into the second letter. This is the idgham. Why we say ikhfa is in the middle? Because when we do ikhfa, we only hit one makhraj, that is of the we only basically you will close your lips, rabbahum bi, okay, hum bi him. So you will close your lips and then you will simply read the letter ba. Hmm? So the meme is also apparent, but you are only hitting the makhraj once. That's why we say ikhfa is in between izhar and idgham. Yeah, this is just a technical information, just for you to know why we say ikhfa is between izhar and idgham. Yeah, okay, inshallah. Then how do we make ikhfa shafawi? How we make is simply we close our lips. Okay, we simply, when the meme sakina comes before the letter ba, then the meme sakina will be hidden under near it with a long gunna. Okay, so basically we hide the meme. For example, we say tarmihim bihijarah. Okay, tarmihim bi, him bi. You will close your lips. You will do the meme sakina and with the gunna, inshallah, then you will read the letter ba. And it is very important, like I think I did discuss this last class also, that the shape of your lips when pronouncing the concealed meme, that is the meme of ikhfa, it is performed by closing the lips without parting or pressure. Hmm? There should be no parting, because subhanallah, even yesterday I was listening to one student, and she was doing it for iqlab, but keeping a gap, like for example, wama hum bi. No, it's not hum bi. No, if you keep a gap, you will not hear the meme. Okay, you need to make this is the issue, because they confuse the ikhfa of the noon, and they say ikhfa yani you have to hide the like we hide the noon sakina, they try to hide the meme sakina. No, this is between the izhar and the idgham. Okay, between the izhar and the idgham. So we say we close our lips, we don't keep any gap between the lips. Yeah, we don't keep any gap, we just close our lips, but we do not put any pressure on it. You don't put any pressure. You say wama hum bi. Simply touch, let your two lips meet, and then hum bi, and with the gunna, inshallah. So yes, take care not to make the mistake of parting the lips, neither putting any pressure on the lips, inshallah, for ikhfa. Okay. Inshallah. Yes, then let us begin. Let us do, inshallah, our next rule for idgham, for meme sakina. The next rule for meme sakina after the ikhfa shafawi, we have idgham. Okay, we have idgham shafawi. Okay, and it is also known as idgham mithlain saghir. Idgham mithlain or mutamathilain saghir. Okay, okay, what do we mean by this? Yes, what we mean by this idgham shafawi. Okay. What the Imam says, Imam Jamzuri, he says in his poem, Wathani, now he's telling us about the second rule. Okay, the first rule he did mention of ikhfa. He says, Wathani idghamun bimithliha ata. Okay. The second rule is idgham with its equivalent. Okay. Mithliha yani it is similar. What is similar? Okay, what are we discussing about is the rules of meme sakin. So similar to the meme, yani another meme. And he mentioned wasammi idghaman saghiran ya fata. He named it idgham saghir. Hmm? So that is the reason sometimes you will normally, if we tell to any like person who is not very knowledgeable of Tajweed, we just say idgham shafawi. Yeah. But if you really go to like teachers who are advanced, they might say idgham mithlain, okay, or idgham mithlain saghir. Okay, so this is where we get the name from it. Okay, let us understand why and what is behind this, yeah, inshallah. Firstly, what is idgham? It means to insert something into something else. We learn this in noon. Istilahan, what is idgham? Inserting of a letter with a sakin into a letter with a haraka, so they become as one letter with a shadda like the second one. Okay, it is simple. That is what is idgham, basically merging. What? How many letters does idgham shafawi has for the meme? We have only the letter meme. For the meme sakin, the idgham happens, the merging happens only for the letter meme. Okay, and it is called idgham mithlain saghir. Okay, and how do we do it? If there is a meme sakin followed by a meme, meme sakin followed by a meme with a vowel in the same word or between two words, we insert the meme sakin into the meme with a vowel which acquires a shadda. Okay, it is simple. You basically just merge them. Okay, you basically just merge them. Yes, and why did we get this name of idgham mithlain saghir or idgham mutamathilain saghir? Okay, first thing what we do, idgham. We are inserting a sakin letter. Look, come min. Okay, come min, come min. We insert the sakin meme with the haraka meme and pronouncing them as with the shadda. Hmm? With the shadda. Okay. Then why do we say mithlain or mutamathilain? Inshallah, as if we proceed in future, we will inshallah in the next level we will do the relationship between the letters. Yeah, every letter has a relation between the other letter. Okay, like for example the relation between ba and meme, they have a relation. Then the letter ta and ta, they have a relation. Yeah, like that there are relationships between letters, and there are four types of relationships. So from them the first one is mithlain or mutamathilain. Okay, from the relationships we say meme and meme are mutamathilan. And what is the meaning of mutamathilan? They are twins. They look the same, they come from the same makhraj, they have the same sifat. Okay, that is those that relationship, we say this relationship between these two letters is mutamathilain or mithlain. Okay, and because in idgham shafawi we only concern with two memes, no other letter, we say idgham mithlain. We say idgham mithlain. Then we also have, we say Saghir. Okay, why do we say Saghir? Because when inshallah we will learn the relationship between letters, we see that the harakas, okay, the way how the harakas are positioned in the letters, there are also relationships. Okay, there are also relationships with that. So that there also we have actually commonly known three, but some say also four. So we have like if two, for example, if I have one meme and I have another meme, okay, both the memes have fathas, we say this is kabir. Okay, the relationship between them is kabir. Okay, and no idgham happens in kabir. So if two meme comes together with the fatha fatha or kasra fatha or dhamma fatha or however, but both have haraka, we say this relation is kabir. Okay, no idgham happens in kabir. Okay, there is, I think, one exception, but no, nothing. Then we have another relationship where the first letter is sakin, the other letter is having haraka. Okay, this is some extra knowledge I'm giving you, inshallah. If you don't understand, leave it. Okay, because you will learn this in future. So the next relationship we have, first is sakin, second is haraka. That is the sagir. Okay, that is the Sagi relationship. That's where we do the idgham. Okay, the another one relationship is first is with the haraka and the next is with the sakin. Okay, this is mutlaq. We always read them. Okay, mutlaq is always izhar. Okay, you say mum or you say mim. Okay, you will read them together. But when sagir happens, sagir, the first letter is sakin, the second is with haraka. Here we do the idgham, we merge them together. Okay, we merge them together. So that is the reason this relationship is called Saghir. Hmm? That is the reason we say idgham, mithlain, Saghir. Okay. This is just for you all to know. If you do not understand it, leave it, yeah, inshallah. Or if you have questions, you can ask me later about it, inshallah. But yes, this is just for your knowledge, inshallah, because if somebody says idgham mithlain saghir, this in the meme, or it happens also in other letters, by the way. Baba has this mithlain saghir, and other letters have mithlain saghir. Whenever the first is sakin, the second is with any haraka. We and it they are the same letters like kaf, kaf, qaf, qaf, ba, ba. We do idgham mithlain saghir. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So that will be in future. Yes, look like here. Lakum, the first, yeah, it is the same thing. Okay, so if the meme sakina followed by a meme with a vowel in the same word or between two words, we are then required to insert the meme sakina within the meme with a vowel which acquires a shadda. So that is how will you read this? And there is gunna. Okay, there is gunna. Don't forget the gunna. Okay, lakum ma, lakum. First meme make gunna. The second meme make gunna. It is the highest level of gunna because it comes with the shadda. Okay, lakum ma, ma lahum min, hum min. Okay, you have to have timing and you need to make the complete gunna. Okay, inshallah. Okay, and one more thing, idgham mithlain also happens in huruf. Okay, in huruf muqatta'a. Okay, we should know inshallah by now that in the Quran we have certain surahs where they start with huruf al-muqatta'a. Yeah, there are certain surahs which start with huruf al-muqatta'a, and of course we all know the Surah al-Baqarah. It starts with alif lam mim. So huruf muqatta'a, basically these are the separate, we read them separately, okay? Disjointed letters. We don't say alam, we read them as alif, lam and mim. This is how we read. Now idgham mithlain or idgham shafawi, it happens here also. Look, after the lam, when we read them separately, I will write the spelling of the letter. Look here, lam. Hmm? Ending with the meme sakin. Hmm? Then we have the meme starting with the haraka. Okay. This shadda we put it for the idgham. Hmm? Because we have meme sakin followed by meme. That is the reason we say always you need to make the gunna here. Okay. Merge it. Lam meme. Okay. You must complete your merging. Okay. You must complete your merging. Same thing happens here. Alif lam meme ra. Okay. Lam and meme. Look, the first lam is ending with the meme sakin. Then the letter meme is starting with the haraka. We put the shadda for the idgham. We put the shadda for the idgham. So we say lam mim. Okay, mim. Same thing here. Okay. So in huruf muqatta, if you have this combination of lam and mim, you must make the what you must make the idgham mislain. Okay, so never rush through alif lam mim. No, that is in different qira, but in our Imam Hafs, inshallah, we always make the idgham here. Okay, we always make the idgham here. Okay, alhamdulillah. Then we completed the idgham shafawi or idgham mislain. The next topic, inshallah, will be izhar shafawi. Okay, this is very simple. What is izhar shafawi? Izhar shafawi, we know what is izhar to make it clear. Okay, articulate each letter meme from its own articulation point without any increase or extra gunna. Okay, we cannot say without gunna. Hmm? We cannot say without gunna. We have to say without any extra gunna. Without any extra guna. And it happens with all the remaining letters except for the meme and ba. Except for the meme and ba. Because ba, we make what we make for the ba? We make ikhfa. For the meme, we make idgham. Yeah. So all the other letters we make with idhar. Okay. And what Imam Jamzuri said, والثالث الإظهار في البقية in the remaining من أحرف وَسَمِّهَا, and the name of it is Shafwiyya. Okay, we say Izhar Shafawi. Because for the noon, what we said, only Izhar. There is no Hakiki, no nothing. Ah, yes, we did say Izhar Halqi. Yes, because the letters were from the Halq. This is Izhar Shafawi because the letters, basically the meme is from the lips. Okay. And it happens with 26 letters that appear after the meme sakin. It can be in one word, in two words, and we make the noon very clear. Okay. And also, one thing that we have to be very careful, and also it's mentioned in the poem, we have to be careful when we are doing the izhar shafawi for the letters wow and for the letter fa. Okay, for the letters wow and for the letter fa. واحذر لدى واو وفاء تختفي لقربها والاتحاد فاعرفي. Okay, so what he says واحذر لدى, so be careful, واو وفاء, for the letters wow and for the letter fa, أن تختفي, that you do not hide them. Okay, that you do not hide them. Because of what? لقربها والاتحاد. لقرب, because of the nearness. Okay, because the near, because the wow and the fa, what is the makhraj of wow and fa? Yeah, what is the makhraj of wow and fa? Yes, somebody can inshallah type the makhraj for wow and fa. It is from where? Lips, throat, what is this called? Lisan. From the lips, yes. The wow and fa is from the lips. So because they are so close to the meme makhraj is also lips. So the wow and fa are so close to the meme that it may happen that you may hide it. Okay, you may hide it. That's why Imam Jamzuri also mentioned, and this one is from Sheikh Ayman. He said the reciter should be careful not to conceal the meme sakin when it is followed by the wow and the fa, as in we make it clear. Yeah, we make it clear. We say hum fiha. We don't say hum fiha. No, hum fiha. Hmm? And then here also aidihim wa, him wa. Hmm? That is because the letter meme and wow are from the same articulation point. We use both the lips for the meme. Yeah, and we use both the lips for the wow. So that's why we say the meme and wow from the same articulation point, and the fa and meme are very close. Fa is one lip and meme is two lips. So it's we have to be careful not to make the ikhfa. Don't say hum fiha because you need time. No, you have to make the izhar. How do we do the izhar? Clear. Hum fiha, hum fiha. Not hum fiha. No. And neither khalfahum wa. No, that is incorrect. You must make the izhar clear. Okay. Khalfahum wala, hum wala, hum. Close your lips. Wala. Open for the wow, inshallah. So, Alhamdulillah, those were the three rules, the summary of Mim Sakin, Ikhfa Shafawi, letter Ba, Wama hum bi mu'minin. Okay, hum bi. Ikhfa. How do we do? Close your lips. Don't hide. Ikhfa, the technique, the linguistic is the hiding. Okay, but the istilahan between the idgham and izhar. Okay, so it's not hum bi, no. Hum bi. Okay. Hum bi. Close your lips. Hum. Give the gunna. Hum bi. Hum bi mu'minin. Okay. Alhamdulillah. The second rule, idgham mithlain saghir or idgham shafawi. Only the one letter which is meme. Lakum ma. Lakum ma. Here we are making the gunna, long gunna, pressing the meme inshallah for the ma. Okay, alhamdulillah, we are merging. The last rule for meme sakina is har shafawi for the remaining letters and make it clear. Hum fiha, hum fiha. See, the timing of the meme is very short. Hmm? It's actually not very short because meme is in the middle, but it is there is no long gunna. Hum fiha, hum fiha, and like that, make it clear every time. Yeah, don't spend too much time on the meme sakin. And also, if you will notice here, the way how it appears in the mushaf, This izhar shafawi, always the meme will have the sakin. Look here, hum, you see on the top of the meme, you see the sukun. Hmm? But when it comes for the izhar and the idgham, look, the ikhfa and the idgham, sorry, there is no sukun. It is empty. Wama hum bi. It is empty. Look, on the no, meme there is nothing. Here also, when we are merging, the on the meme there is nothing. So inshallah, this is a small key you can use when you're reciting the from the Mus'haf of Medina. Okay. Alhamdulillah. So that is done for the Meem Sakina, and then inshallah we will just quickly discuss the rules of Gunna. Okay. Now we already learned the rules in the letter Noon and the Meem. Okay. We learned the rules. Noon has 4 rules and Meem had 3 rules. Yeah. And what is the common characteristic between the Noon and Meem is that they both share one sifat, which is Gunna. Okay, they both have ghunna. Yes, and this ghunna, what we mean by ghunna, inshallah. Okay, I put the definition. Yes, ghunna is defined as a nasal sound that is emitted from the nose. Ghunna is a sound, basically, it's a nasal sound that is emitted from the nose that is required characteristic for the letter noon and meme. And the ghunna cannot be separated from these 2 letters because it is the inherent part of these 2 letters. Okay, this sifat is a permanent sifat for the letter noon and meme. So you cannot separate the ghunna from the noon and meme. What is gunna? It is a nasal sound. It is a nasal sound. Okay, it's not. It's a passage. Okay, it's a passage. Okay, so if you look here in the picture, see, this is a gunna for the letter noon. How it happens? Why and also why? Because let me use the pen. Okay, where is the makhraj of noon? It is here. Yes, it is here on your gums. Okay, above your upper teeth. This is the way your tongue is going to hit. Okay, and and when your tongue hits, the sound will come here. Yes, but it doesn't have any escape point. So the sound escapes from the nose. Hmm? So the sound escapes from the nose and we say it is having ghunna. Hmm? Because when you hit here, the sound will not go out from the mouth, rather it goes out from the nose. Hmm? So we say this is the noon with the ghunna. Hmm? Same for the meme, where is the makhraj? The lips. Look, the 2 lips are closed. Um, if I close my lip, the sound will come here. Okay, and the sound will go out from the nose, out from the nose. If I close my nose, up, up, the sound is not coming out. Yeah, because the makhraj is closed. Hmm? Look, also from the lips we have the letter ba, right? Ab. If I close my lips, ab. But to make the ba, I do kalkala. I do something else. Hmm? For the meme, what happens? It comes with the gunna. So that's why we have gunna for the meme. We have gunna for the meme. So this is how are the gunnas for the letter noon and meme. And noon and meme are the only 2 huruf which has gunna. Okay, so always remember this because many times there are it happens the whole recitation is with the gunna, like everything comes like with the nasalization. So try to avoid that, especially in the mud. Okay, oo, e, yeah, that has to come from the throat, not no, you don't rely on your nasal passage. Okay, so you need to train your mouth to firstly to know where the sound is coming out from. Okay, you have to be very conscious. You need to see, okay, where is my sound coming out from? You have to do a lot of experiments with your own self. Okay, you will close your nose, you will look at yourself in the mirror, you will yani like such things inshallah you will do. You will listen to your own sound and try to make out if this is not from the nose. Inshallah, if you work with a teacher, that is the best, inshallah, that she will train you and she will guide you that if this is correct or how do you do things. Yeah, inshallah. So yes, and noon and meme are the only 2 huruf with the gunna. The length of the gunna, okay, does not have a precise count. Okay, sometimes they say, okay, make two counts, make three counts, okay, make four counts. No, for the gunna, actually, in none of the books, there is no scholar says two counts of gunna. No, this is something that we developed just for the ease of because we do understand the two counts of the mud. So it is something which is developed generally, but we don't have it written anywhere because the length of nasalization it depends on the person, and it depends on your reading. Okay, if you're reading very fast, probably your gunna will be slightly, not very much not very long. It could be short. Yeah, it also depends on the speed of your reading. Yes, and you have to prolong the sound of the noon and the meme to apply the gunna. Okay, we say that is what is gunna. Okay. Now within Gunna, we have different views. Okay, we have different views of what are the levels of Gunna. Okay. When we say the levels, yani how strong, how much time I'm going to spend on the Gunna. Okay. How much time and how much nasalization is going to be. That is the levels of the Gunna. And there are different schools of thoughts. Some say there are 5 levels of Gunna, some say there are 4 levels of Gunna, some say there are 3 levels of Gunna. Yeah, and I believe from the Imam Jazari, he has agreed for the 5 levels of gunna. Yeah, but I took from Sheikh Ayman's book the 4 levels of gunna, and actually even in our masjid we did learn the 4 levels of gunna. Yeah, so inshallah we'll discuss this, but I'll just give an overview of what are the different schools of thought. The 5 levels of gunna, they say the noon and the meme with the shadda, this is the highest level of gunna. Okay. Then the idgham naqis bi gunna. What is idgham naqis bi gunna? I hope you all remember this, yeah? And the with the wow and the uh yeah, yes, with the wow and the yeah. Okay, we have idgham naqis. That is the second level. Then we have al-ikhfa of both the noon and the meme. That is the third level. Then we have al-izhar. Okay, the izhar. And then we have the mutaharrik. Okay, mutaharrik also has gunna. Whenever you read the meme with the fatha, ma, there is a little of nasal, but the gunna level is very less. But we cannot say there is no gunna. Okay, remember that. Then the scholars who say there are 4 levels, they combine the noon and meme mushaddad with the idgham ruling. The second level they say with the ikhfa. Okay, the third level they say the izhar rulings, and the fourth they say with the mutaharrik. Okay, and the 3 levels, of course, these are the they say the mutaharrik and the izhar is no, there is no gunna there, and they say these are the three. But inshallah, the most followed opinion, alhamdulillah, will be for the 4 levels. So we will just review that. Okay, the 4 levels of gunna. Okay, the duration of gunna has 4 levels. Okay, the first level is the most complete gunna. The second is the complete, the third is the incomplete, and the fourth is the most incomplete. Okay, so this comes in order. Hmm. Okay, now look, what is the most complete? Okay, in Arabic we say gunna akmal. Okay, akmal, the highest, the most. Okay, the most akmal, kamil means complete. Yes, akmal, most complete. Okay, gunna akmal, most complete. And when does it happen? When there is it happens when the meme is shadda. Okay, when the meme is mushaddad, and for the idgham rulings. Okay, look, I will do here. ولكن الله كن الله. You look, the time that I spent. ولكن كن الله. It's more. This is the most complete. Okay, you have to complete the gunna when there is a shadda. Okay, look here, fil yammi, yammi wala, fil yammi wala. This is the most complete gunna. Okay, this is coming when the noon and the meme has shadda. Hmm? when the noon and meme has shadda, regardless of the rule. Okay, regardless of the rule, when the noon and the meme has shadda, we make complete akmal gunna. Then we do also for the rules of idgham. فمن okay فمن يعمل and this is also a mistake that sometimes just to make the idgham we say فمن يعمل may no where is the gunna no, there has to be gunna. فَمَن يَعْمَلْ you merge, you make the ya with the shadda, like you're reading the second letter with the shadda for the idgham. But you have to make gunna. And this is akmal. Hmm? فَمَن يَعْمَلْ make it most complete. Okay, you need to give more duration for this gunna. Okay, then also ma lahum okay hum minallahi okay hummi. So you have to make this most complete akmal gunna. The second level of the gunna is kamil gunna in the concealed noon and meme. Okay, so in the concealed yani in the ikhfa, this is the ikhfa ruling. Okay, the first we said the noon and meme mushaddad plus the idgham rulings. Now for the ikhfa we have gunna kamil. Okay, so we don't spend as much time as we do for the noon mushaddad and the meme mushaddad, neither the idgham. But we do spend time. It is complete. Okay, al insana. Okay, al insanu insa. Okay, I don't say insan or neither I say insan. No, insanu. Amburika amburika tarmihim bihi. Okay, tarmihim bihijara. Okay, him bi. So you have to make the complete. Hmm? If you look in the counts, then all of these will be, we will say both of these will be two counts. Look, but this two counts is very much different than this two hmm, because of the stress. Because of the stress. Here also, but we need to make it kamil, complete, gunna. Then the third level is naqis. Naqis yani incomplete. Incomplete, and this happens when we have the rule of izhar. Sami'un alim, un alim. An'amta. An, an'amta. Don't shake. Don't go quickly. You cannot say no. An'amta, an'amta. There is ghunna, but it is naqis, not complete. So you will not spend too much time. Okay, like hum fiha. Hmm? It is ghunna naqis. Then we have anqas. Okay, anqas, the most incomplete. Okay, uh, any noon or meme you take ma nu mu'minin see I'm reading with the gunna, but it is most incomplete. It is anqas. Yeah, so alhamdulillah. And yes, also Sheikh Ayman, he did mention the proportion and the duration of gunna remains realized whatever is the speed of the reciter. Yeah, like if you are reading hadar or if you are reading tahqiq, okay, the most giving haq, that is your duration is going to go up or down. If you are reading tadweer, yani the slowest one, then that will be more. So that is the difference, inshallah. But we say akmal, kamil, naqis, and anqas. Okay, these are the four levels of gunna. Yeah, and we do know where, when, and where does it happen. Yeah, alhamdulillah. So do not forget to complete your gunnas. Okay, alhamdulillah. With that, I think we are done. Yes, with that, alhamdulillah, we are done with the rules of noon, sakina, and meme. Noon sakina and tanween, and meme sakina, and the gunna and its levels. So, yes, do you all have any questions regarding these three topics? Yes. Any questions? No questions? Is it too much? Are you all following me, or is it difficult? Is it easy? How is it?
Alhamdulillah, it is okay. Maybe when we practice, we will be able to implement it better.
Yes, yeah,
Inshallah.
that is most important. So, inshallah, what we will do in the next class, because like we discussed last week, I think I did change. Wait, I did change the this thing. Because I did ask you all if we go for the tafkhim tarqiq or the rules of lam sakina. But then what I decided, inshallah, we'll just, oh, because we just have one day left, that is the next Sunday, inshallah. So we will just do an overview of Sifat because that is the most important, also like the most important part of reciting. And then, inshallah, we can read one surah or we can try to find the rules or try to practice some words from the surahs. So for that, it is very important for you all to know the Sifat, yeah, inshallah. Today I will just give an overview of definition of Alhamdulillah, if you all are through with the Noon Sakina Mim Sakin rules and the Ghunna and its level, and of course the Makharij al Huruf, do not forget that, okay? Because when we come to Sifat, most important for you all is to know the Makharij, okay? The Makharij and Sifat, they go hand in hand, okay? No letter is without makharij and sifat. Okay, every letter has a makhraj and it has its characteristic. Okay, every letter has a makhraj and it has a characteristic. Yeah, just you have to think of a letter as a human. Yeah, you have to think like any person. If you see, that person has an origin and he has qualities. Okay, for example, if somebody from India, yeah, he is Indian and he has some special qualities. Okay, but not all the Indians are same. Yeah, not all the Americans are like they are same. Like that, we have every letter. He is the person and he has his own characteristics. Yeah, so that's why both of these go hand in hand. So inshallah, as next week we will do Sifat al Huruf, but I will do it very quickly to finish, inshallah, because it's a very deep topic for us to go through each and everything. But I'll just do it quickly as a summary, inshallah. But before you come for the next class, I want all of you, inshallah, to revise your Makharij notes. Yeah, inshallah. So we have 10 minutes. I wanted to do, pick some examples for Noon Sakin and Meem rules. But inshallah, I'll cover just the definitions for Sifat if you all are ready. Uh, so it is easier for us to complete it in our next class. Yeah, inshallah. So, do you all want to start the new topic or you want to go to the Mus'haf and check the examples of the Noon and Meme and probably practice them or yani if you any of you are willing to practice? Tell me, do we start with just the definitions of Sifat? So it is easier for us next week, inshallah. Yes, we can start. Yes, Sister Sana says we can start. Yes, okay, okay. So this will be very quick, inshallah. Maybe we'll go 10 minutes extra, but we will start, yeah. And yes, somebody, yes, Sister Saima, you said, how do you decide the length of the gunna? Okay, see, now we learn the levels of the gunna, okay. So your level of the gunna will depend what is the relation, okay. If this is kamil, you have to make the most complete gunna, okay. So for example, I will say, inna. Okay. The way how I say inna and the way how you say inna is depending on your speed. Okay. So if I tell you no, you make it two counts. Okay. So how will you decide? Okay. Maybe my two counts are different than your two counts. Hmm? But your own akmal, kamil, naqis, anqas has to decide the length. Okay, your own these will have to decide the length, yeah, inshallah. So you will make the most complete inna, okay, amma, it has to complete you, that is the most complete gunna. But to say, but as a normal, 40, sometimes we say to students, make the complete, make it two counts, but don't say two counts, the counts for the mud we use, okay, because we have references, we have the schools of thought, two counts, four counts, six counts, the mudud are divided that way. But for the gunna, we did not find anywhere any teacher says two counts. Yeah, so you can say make it complete. Okay, make it moderate, make it akmal, make it naqis. Yeah, like that, inshallah. So yes, alhamdulillah. So we will quickly, inshallah, just start with sifat al huruf. Okay, Bismillah. Yes, inshallah. Okay, look, now first we need to, of course, know the importance of sifat. We did the same abiyat for makharij al-huruf. That's why next week when you come, inshallah, for the class, you all have to revise makharij al-huruf. Yes, inshallah. Okay, what Imam Jazari said. Okay, he says in his poem, إذ واجب عليهم محتم قبل الشروع أولا أن يعلموا. He said, as it is certainly compulsory upon them before starting the recitation, firstly to know what مخارج الحروف والصفات, makharij of the huruf and sifat. Okay. Then he says, لِيَنْتِقُوا بِأَفْصَحِ اللُّغَاتِ, so as to pronounce it in the most eloquent languages. So here in the beginning of the poem itself, he says, what is most important to know for the reciters of the Quran? Firstly, to know what? Makharij and Sifat. Yeah, because no letter goes without Makharij and Sifat. Okay, it is very important. Okay, inshallah. So with that we start. What is a sifat? Okay. Okay, look, inshallah, this I will make a screenshot, send you all. You all can do the reading. Inshallah, I'll quickly go through it. Sifat is basically, what is sifat? Sifat is a plural of what? Sifa. Okay, sifa. Sifa is basically characteristic, okay, how you describe something, how you describe something. This is linguistic, okay. Lughatan sifa yani any characteristic. Something is black, something is white. It basically in English we say an adjective, yeah, an adjective. So the characteristic of something, it could be a physical characteristic, it could be an abstract, okay. For example, a person is knowledgeable, okay, that is the characteristic of the person, that is, but it's not physical, it is abstract. Or something is black, white, long, like that is basically what is sifa. Okay. But technically in our tajweed, okay, istilahan in our tajweed, what is sifa? Sifa is the mode of demonstration of a letter, okay, the way how a letter comes when it occurs at an articulation point, okay. A letter is coming out from the makhraj, it coming out, and now this is the characteristic which differentiates it from the others. So how this letter stands out from the other letter? Hmm? Okay, look, for example, here we have, and these are the some pointers. I actually prepared this in a rush. So these are some pointers which are important. That sifat is now what we learn in the technical definition. It differentiates it from the other letters. The mode of demonstration of a letter, okay, to read a letter from a particular articulation point, and which differentiates. So sifat is what differentiate letters from the same makhraj. For example, we learned the huruf al-nat'iyya. Which are those huruf? The three: ta, ta, and dal. Same makhraj, okay. Ta, ta, and dal. How they are becoming different? Because they have different characters. They have different characters. For example, for the dal we say ad. It comes with kalkala. For the ta we say at. hmm? It comes with hums. Yeah, at. I don't say at. No, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. I can say at, but that is incorrect. Hmm? We say at, we say ad. I don't say ad, ad. No, because the dal is not with the hums. Yeah. So this sifat will help you to differentiate a letter from the other letter, even though they are coming from the same articulation point. Yeah. Okay. Then, of course, knowledge of Sifat allows us to pronounce a letter with perfection, precision, and rather than making approximate sound. Sometimes we do not know. Yani, subhanallah, for myself, I would say, I did not know the makhraj of seen. Where is seen? All my life, I read seen, but I did not know where it is coming from. And subhanallah, then alhamdulillah, Allah helped me to learn it. And Yani, it's subhanallah, we make approximate sounds. We make approximate sounds, so it will help you to learn how to make it with the properly, with precision, yeah, inshallah. And also it allows us to know which letters are strong. Of course, the sifat are weak, some are strong, inshallah. Those things, how it influences, we can learn inshallah later if we have time. Yes. Now then the sifat, we said these are the characteristics. Now sifat are divided into two types. The main overview is they are divided into two types. Some sifat, some characteristics which are permanent. Some characteristics which are temporary. Some are permanent, yani they are always present in the letter. They are always present. For example, the hums. Okay, the hums for the which letter has hums? Ta. Okay, the ta cannot be without the hums. Okay, whenever you have the ta coming in, it has hums. For example, the letter ta, it has heaviness. The ta. It cannot go without the ta. The sod. Okay, sod cannot go without the heaviness. Okay, it cannot go without being heavy. So that is the permanent characteristic of the letter. Okay, it does not, it can be seen more or less. You can show the yani, for especially we say for the letter kha. Okay, when the kha comes with the kasra, the tafkhim, we say it is low. But it can never go without it. Hmm? For example, the qalqala, when we have with the shadda, it is very much yani strong qalqala. Okay, Aq, for example, Suratul Masad. Okay, tab, it is strong. But when it comes in the middle, we say ab. It is fast. Okay, not very much clear. So those are permanent. It never leaves the letter. What is temporary sifat are which are applicable only in certain situations. Certain situation and no longer apply when the reason is not there. Okay, for example, idgham, iqlab, mad, all of sorry, not yes, qalb. All of these sifat are something which we apply when there is a reason for it. Hmm? We apply idgham when there is a reason for it. The mudud when there is a reason for it. But every time, and those things are not applied. So they say that's how they divide the sifat. An overview of Sifat al Huruf, inshallah, will be like this. Okay, this is how we are going to learn it. The Sifat mainly, okay, the topic. There are Sifat al Zatiyya in Arabic or Sifat al Asliyya. Okay, these are some Arabic terms, inshallah, you can know. Sifat al Asliyya, the permanent, or Sifat al Zatiyya, it's their Zat, it's inbuilt in them, the quality. Like we said, the Noon and the Meem has gunna. Okay, permanent. So sifat as zatiyya, these are the permanent attributes. Then there are temporary as sifat al aradiyya. Okay, aradiyya yani temporary. Arid. Temporary sifat. For example, ikhfa, idgham. Okay, this happens only when there is a reason. What we are going to learn, inshallah, is the sifat al zatiyya. Okay, or as sifat al asliyya. Okay, the permanent sifat in the letters. Okay. Now, within this permanent sifat, there are certain sifat which comes in pair. Hmm? There are certain sifat which comes in pair. Yani there are opposites. Yani there is one and the other. One and the other. Okay. And there are certain sifat which has no pair. Okay. So when we say pair, we take all the 28 letters and some are like this, others are like this. Okay. That is a pair. Unpaired yani the sifat la didda laha, no opposite to it. Okay, sifat with opposites and without opposite. Okay, I think that's the better way we will learn. I will change this. We can say sifat with opposites and without opposites. Okay, so this is what we are going to inshallah learn mainly. As sifat is our topic, we will learn the permanent sifats. Some are with opposites, okay, with opposites, and some are without opposites, okay, unique, without opposites. Okay, I will change this inshallah. But if you read the Arabic, la didda laha, okay, no opposites, okay, inshallah, no opposite. Okay, then this is just inshallah our last slide we will discuss. We are learning what permanent sifat. Okay, what is permanent attribute? A sifat al-asliya. They form the part of the makeup of the letter and never leave the letter. Okay, the letters will never be found without these attributes. Without these sifat, the letters will not be found. Then we said it divide into two letters. Characteristic or sifat with opposite, and we said sifat without opposite. Okay, with and without opposite. Now inshallah we will learn this in our next class. Okay, this is just to give you all an overview that with opposites we have how many sifat? We have 10. Okay, we have 10 sifat which comes in pair. Hmm? 10 sifat which comes in pair. Okay, and 7 or 8, yeah, here it's 8. Okay, so we have 8 sifat which comes without pair. Okay, inshallah. We will go through each of them very quickly next week, inshallah, to understand which letters comes in it and what we mean by them. Okay, I'll just read those, inshallah, for you all. So first one is in pair, we have al-hams and al-jahr. Okay, this has to do with the your breath. Okay, with the air. Okay, this has to do with your breath. Some letters come with hums, yani with air. hmm? For example, the letter ta. Okay, how did I read at, ah, ah? The letter ha. It comes with air. Some are jahar. Okay, for example, the letter ba, ab. There is no air into it. That's how we separate them. Inshallah, we'll learn with these letters next week. Then we have the second sifat which has opposite or which comes in pair is what? Ashidda, al-rikhwa, and al-bayniya. Hmm? This has to do with the sound. Okay, this has to do with the sound. Yani how much sound you are going to leave. For example, I will give you just one quick example. The letter ba. Okay, ab. See how quickly I'm reading ab. There is no, I'm not spending time. I don't say ab, no, ab, ab. Then in the softness in Rikhwa, we have the letter, for example, Dal. Okay, is, is, is. Hmm? I don't say is, no. Is, qala, is. Hmm? Or even for that matter, seen. Okay, as, see, bismil, bismi, bismi. I don't say bismi, no. Bismi. So actually, scene will not come out without rikhwa. It's inherent, yeah. Then with by niya we have the letter, for example, lam. Okay, alhamdu. I don't say alhamdu. No, alhamdu. It is by niya. It is in between, yeah. Okay, tawassut also some say tawassut or by niya. Then we have elevation, okay, the isti'la and istifal, okay, the elevation and the lowering. For example, let us sod, what we elevate the tongue, yeah, inshallah. Then we have al-itbaq and al-infitah. Okay, there are 4 letters in this, there are 7 in this. Inshallah, we will learn all this next week. But these are some with opposite, and also there is idlaq and ismat. This also has opposite, but it has to do more, they say, with the grammar, but less with the tajweed. Yeah. Then we have characteristics without opposite. That is as safir, whistling. Okay, as as see, as safir. We have qalqala. We have qalqala, we all know, yeah, qutubjan. Softness, lean. Okay, lean happens where in ya. Okay, I, it's soft. Hmm? Then we have inhiraf. Yeah, inshallah, because these are English words, I will give you all the Arabic words and the letters. These have one. Okay, like repetition, tikrar, only for the letter ra. Tafashi, the spreading, only for the letter sheen. Okay, only sheen has tafashi. The lengthening. Okay, what is lengthening? The for the letter dad we do istitala. The lengthening for the ab. We don't do istitala for all other letters. Ab. The nasalization, the gunna, only for the noon and the meme. These are some special characteristics which does not have opposite and only go with certain specific letters. Okay, so each letter will have one of these definitely. Okay, one of these, and some letters have some extra characteristics also. Okay, this is how inshallah we will do it. But we'll do it next week because I think it will be too much for today. Inshallah, it's a deep topic. We will try to cover it in 1 hour quickly, inshallah, just to know. So when we read the Quran and we say no, you did not do the qalqala. So you know what is qalqala, yeah. You did not do the safir. You know what is safir, yeah. Do the tikrar. Do the tikrar doesn't mean you repeat, yani you control your repetition. Yeah. So inshallah we will learn this uh, next week because and if we finish early we will try to read from the Mus'haf inshallah. At least Suratul Naba, or you can pick any surah, maybe 2 pages, 3 pages like this. Inshallah, we can go through it. We will go through the rules, whatever we learned from them. And if any sister volunteers to read, inshallah, we can do that in the next class, inshallah. Yeah. Okay, Alhamdulillah. I think that's it. I prepared. Yeah, Alhamdulillah, that's it. We are done. Allahumma barik for all of you for staying back. Yes, I did revise this. The tafkhim, I did not do it. Inshallah, we'll do summary of the sifat and our reading, inshallah, on coming Sunday. Yeah, on coming Sunday, inshallah. So yes, do go through the notes, your classes. All the recordings are still there. Inshallah, I will close them after Ramadan, hopefully, inshallah. But if you all want to go through it, please, you have the recordings there. You can go through it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me anytime, inshallah. As much as I know, I will try to help you. And if I can find the answers from my teachers, inshallah, I'll try to do that. And yeah, that's it. Yes, inshallah. And then after Ramadan, we will see how I will see how many of consistent attendance, and inshallah sisters will be joining us inshallah for level 2. There we will do alaqat, and then we try to do the sifat a little more deeper inshallah, because this is just an overview. And we will continue like this inshallah. Okay. Yes, do you all have any questions or anything to discuss? Inshallah. And yes, I did get many sisters asking me to prepare a test. So inshallah, I'll try to make something. May Allah make it easy. And put something like a Google form, like, a test on Google, MCQs, inshallah. So you refresh your memory. Yeah. But see, for me, the most important is that you apply this in your reading. Yeah. If you apply, it's okay. And then, of course, if you want to go ahead, start teaching others, then you must know all of these names. You must know all of these rules. Yeah. That is to help others, to guide others. Yeah. Inshallah. So, yes, that's it. Jazakallahu khairan, sisters. If uh, during Ramadan, I am not sure, Sister Sana. I don't think so. I will be able to. So I didn't say anything, although I want to do so many things, subhanallah. May Allah make it easy. But sometimes, uh, we want to do, but it just doesn't happen, subhanallah. So yeah, may Allah make it easy, inshallah. You can inshallah mention. I was thinking any surah we can do either. I don't know. You all can pick. If you want to do from Juz Amma, we can pick from Juz Amma if you want. But I think three pages is okay. Maybe we can take Naziat and Naba. Yeah, because many Tanbeen, Noon, Sakin rules and Mad also are there in those two surahs. I think Juz Amma is good, inshallah. We
So
can take Juz Amma. Yes.
inshallah, we will take those two surahs so that when you discuss, everyone can identify. They will be common also, so that they can refer and uh, the rulings. We
Yes.
just
So which surahs you want to take?
whatever you say. If you say the Juz Amma, the first two surahs, then that would be
Yeah.
fine.
Let's take, because last time also I did mention that you picked the examples from Naziat and Abasa. So I think let's pick these three surahs. It's one, two, three, 4 pages. Yeah. So 4 pages, inshallah. We can go through them quickly. Uh, Jazakallah khairan, Sister Sana. Inshallah, I really don't know for Sira. Yes, I would love to. Because honestly, to say, uh, preparing this, it helps me more than I don't know who it helps. But for my own, Alhamdulillah, for my own revision, for my own understanding, it really helps me. So I would love to do many such things, inshallah, if Allah makes it easy, and if, by His will, inshallah. Yes, Sister Simon, Abba Naziat and Abasa, inshallah, we'll try. We will see how much time we have, because actually Sifat al Huruf is a deep topic, but I'll try to do it quickly. Yeah, inshallah. Just brush over it, inshallah. So when we read the surahs, we we know that something has to be done here. Okay, in depth we will inshallah learn in level 2. Okay. Okay, then Jazakallahu khairan. There are no more questions. Inshallah, we'll end here, and I will see you all hopefully, inshallah, next week. Yeah. Jazakallahu khairan. Yes, enjoy your weekend, inshallah, and be ready for our next class, inshallah. Okay. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Walaikum Assalam. Alhamdulillah. Barakatuh. Sister.